Hi, hello everyone. Today we are going to be talking about the inside of the car. We will say our office for the weekend. So I will explain you, and we will go through different parts from the cockpit of the car. First thing, and the most important, is safety. The difference between a road car and a racing car is that the seatbelt we have it from 6 points. 6 points means that we have 2 on the legs, 2 on the hips, and 2 coming from the shoulders. With this we have full protection just in case in an impact from sides and front. For the side impact also we have this fishnet, which is it doesn't really look too much, but it's very important because when we get hit from the sides we normally tend to lose the hand. So this protects us to keep ourselves in the safety area on the car. And then of course we have the door that also opens really quickly. Also for the safety we have a cooling system, because one of the most common problem that we have during the race is the heat that we get from the car. Normally it gets to 50, maybe it could be 60 depending on atmosphere, but it's very hot, so it's very important to us to keep our body cold, and that's much easier for ourselves to manage the race. So we got a button in the steering which we put it on, and then we get air from the back. And also there is one pipe coming from up which goes in the helmet. So for us it's quite useful system. Also what we have in the car, which is quite important, is the main panel. From here we control the power of the car, of course, but we also have some very useful things. Starting from the top, we have the brake balance distribution. Normally when you get some locking in the front or the rear during the race, or because the balance change, we have the fire extinguisher, which, in case on fire, we just put the lever, and there is a system coming just to protect us from the fire. The injection, which is the button the lever that you use for putting on the car. The main power, this cuts all the electrical system from the car. And here we have some things that normally is from the regulation and is mandatory in these cars. We have to have a light. We can put the lights on, especially on qualifying. We have like a gentleman agreement between the drivers that when you are in the quick lap, you put your lights on just in case someone is going slow in front of you, can see you that you are in the quick lap, and then don't disturb you. After that we have handbrake, which we don't use it during the run, but we use it especially for the start. Normally sometimes because of the clutch can be very hot or some problem in the car, you can put first gear and the car tends to move. So it's very important to us to have a handbrake to keep the car stop and avoid any penalty. Gearbox Shift, which is normal and is sequential. Then you have the dash on the steering, which you get every information coming from the car of the electronic temperature of the engines. So it's very important dash. Also, of course, you have the steering wheel, which is the thing that you can control a lot of things from the car. You have the starter, of course. Then you have some shifts that you can change for start procedures. Then you have mixture. You can change a lot of things from the electronics. So sometimes the engineer can ask you something and you can control it from here. And then we have a green button for the start procedure. The green button is to limit the speed on the pit lane, of course. And then we have the button for communication in the radio with the team. Okay, that was the end of the explanation of what we have inside the car. I hope you enjoyed. And thank you for supporting us, for supporting Citroën Racing and all the drivers in this WTCC World Touring Car Championship.